is how the double circulation is taking place within the human heart. On that day, we have drawn only the structure of the human heart, showing the various chambers, that is the left chamber, right chambers, upper and the lower chambers, called as auricles and ventricles. Okay, so you can also view out that particular diagram if you are already having it in your notebooks, that which we have already drawn. You can just take out that diagram and correlate mine with it, because today I'm not going to draw that again. We will be only showing the pictorial representation as in the form of the flow chart, that how actually the double circulation is taking place. Okay, so you can give the heading of double circulation here. This is a very important topic. What is double circulation and how it takes place? The double circulation, as we have already considered, double circulation takes place within the heart, which is four chambered, है ना? Because the left and the right sides of the heart, they are separated because of the presence of septum. They are separated from one another. So the blood, that is the circulation, as a part of the circulation, the blood enters into the left side first, then it leaves the left side. Okay, first it enters the left side, leaves the first left side only, entering into left, leaving the left, then again it will be coming into the right and leaving the right, right? So this is when the blood that passes twice from the heart. When the blood passes twice from the heart to complete one circulation, we call it as double circulation. When the blood passes twice from the heart to complete one circulation, one round of circulation को complete करने के लिए, when the blood has to pass twice from the heart, that is called as double circulation. Now to understand it more betterly, we have the circulation that which is carrying oxygen from the lungs. So we have an important organ which is lungs. Secondly, we have heart. That's a second organ which is again an important organ because it is a pumping unit. And then the exchange of gases also takes place with respect to other body tissues. The other body tissues means that is all the body cells, that which will be taking oxygen, because giving out oxygen is from the lungs. Adding oxygen to the blood is from the lungs. So this is one important part. Then second important part is the heart, that is a pumping unit. And the last, thirdly, an important part is what? That is the body tissues. So amongst these three things, there will be the exchange of the gases. As from here, the oxygen will be given to the heart, then there will be oxygen passed to the body tissues. These will be releasing out carbon dioxide, going to the heart, going to the lungs. Okay. Now for this, we will be drawing this in the form of a flow chart, and the diagram will be also drawn along with it. So for drawing the diagram, we are not to draw it a perfect proper heart structure, proper हमने पूरा नहीं बनाना, just representing the lungs as, जैसे आपको याद है हमने सबसे पहला एक structure बनाया था, that how the arteries and the veins are connected. In the very first lecture we have drawn it. So same way you are to draw it here. Okay, but we are making it in a quick manner, so you can simply make it like this, showing the branches. Okay, so like this, there are the branches of the blood vessel, that is the artery, arterioles, that represents this structure as a whole, represents the arteries, arterioles. Samira, just wait for a minute. I will tell you. You have just joined. Please keep on listening. So this is the lungs, that is the arteries, capillaries, and the veins. Okay. Then there is a heart. This is heart is four chambered. Again, I'm saying we are not to make a complete full-fledged diagram showing all the parts and the subparts. So you will be just making it as a four chambered heart. Okay. The valves in between. Then again, there are the body tissues. बॉडी टिश्यूज जो हमने सबसे स्टार्टिंग में बनाया था, फिर से वही कि हर ऑर्गन के ऊपर किस तरह से आर्टरीज, वेन्स अपना कनेक्शन बनाती हैं विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द बॉडी ऑर्गन्स, that is with the help of capillaries. So this way we can just show it. That is, if you can draw that diagram here very fluently, then also it is okay. जो सबसे पहले हमने बनाया था, connection of the arteries and the veins. So वो वाला डायग्राम भी आप यहाँ पे बना सकते हैं if you are very quick in drawing the diagram. Otherwise, a simple representation is also okay, right? So now the double circulation, because it has to cover the left side first, then the right side. Okay. So we are covering it. Firstly, the blood passes out from the lungs. The blood, when it crosses through the lungs, it carries oxygen in it, becomes oxygenated. This oxygenated blood passes into the upper left chamber of the heart and enters through the pulmonary veins. These are called as pulmonary veins. We have already labeled these things completely in the diagram, so that is why I won't be writing it in complete. Okay. It has entered into the left auricle, right? Now from the left auricle, it passes down into the ventricle. It passes down from here into this ventricle on the left side only, right? Crossing out from the ventricle, that is from the aorta. You remember aorta was a blood vessel जो rise कर रहा था इसमें से. So from the aorta, this passes down again. This is a separate line and this is a separate line. Okay, pulmonary vein भी हम नीचे लिख देते हैं because it is representing the pulmonary vein down here. Just a minute. So this is the aorta blood vessel, that which is now passing the blood to the body tissues from the lower chamber, that is the left ventricle. So this is left ventricle, this is left auricle. Okay, further. Now this is what kind of the blood is passing on? Oxygenated only. अंदर सिर्फ ये ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड जो है वो सिर्फ हार्ट के अंदर गया और वहां से बाहर आ गया पंप होके. अब ये वापस हर बॉडी टिश्यू के पास जाएगा and it will be supplying out oxygen to each and every organ. So this oxygenated blood is now passed through this aorta. This is a blood vessel aorta which is carrying it out. Okay, you can write pulmonary vein here, right? That will be easy to locate, right? Now when this is carrying the oxygenated blood, that oxygenated blood will be going into the body cells, and with exchange the oxygenated goes in and the carbon dioxide goes out. है ना, exchange of gases होगा ना, breakdown of food आपको याद है हमने किया था respiration में. When there is breakdown of food in the presence of oxygen, that is in the aerobic respiration. Because of the aerobic respiration in the presence of oxygen, the food which is already there in the body tissues will be breaking down, releasing out carbon dioxide. Now this carbon dioxide rich blood is going out from the body tissues. This is carried through the vena cava and it goes and enters into the right upper chamber now. Okay, so this is going and entering into the right upper chamber. This is right auricle or the right atrium. Through which blood vessel? That is vena cava. Okay, so this is vena cava, that which carries the blood deoxygenated, carbon dioxide वाला blood. ये carbon dioxide add हो गया, deoxygenated blood away from body tissues and towards the heart. Okay, then again from auricle the blood goes into ventricle. From the ventricle again it is pumped hard because of the thick walls जो हमने पढ़ी थी, है ना? So because of these thick walls, this is going to be coming out from the heart and now it is going to carry the carbon dioxide towards the lungs back again. So this is the blood rich in carbon dioxide enters back into the blood vessels surrounding the lungs. And what blood vessel carries this? It is the pulmonary artery. That's the pulmonary artery which carries it towards the lungs. So this is pulmonary artery. Okay, so now here if you can see, first of all, the left side is all having the oxygenated blood leading to the body tissues exchange. Then giving out carbon dioxide. So this right side is all having the carbon dioxide blood. So this is a blood which is good in or which is rich in carbon dioxide. Sometimes these markers, they are not working. Just a second. Hanji bache, this is clear. Okay, so this is the blood which is rich in carbon dioxide enters into the lungs. Okay, So when this is the exchange of gases are taking place, that is through capillaries, the oxygenated blood now will be turned into the carbon dioxide deoxygenated blood, which is further carried from the right side. So to complete one circulation here, firstly left side is completely covered, then the right side is completely covered, and then the circulation completes. कंप्लीट कहाँ होगा सर्कुलेशन? जहां से स्टार्ट हुआ था, ये पूरा कंप्लीट तभी हुआ ना, एक ही तो सर्कल था नहीं, ये इस तरह आया, इट राउंडेड ऑफ, है ना, बाहर निकल गया, कंप्लीट हार्ट नहीं हुआ अभी, राइट साइड कंप्लीट हार्ट हो गया, अब वापस यहाँ पहुंच गया. सो नाउ द वन सर्कुलेशन इज कंप्लीट. Okay, so this is further of this further involves the two processes of the circulation, that is when there was exchange only among the lungs and the heart, only lungs and the heart, involving the pulmonary blood vessels, pulmonary vein and pulmonary artery. At that time the circulation was called as pulmonary circulation. So what is this circulation, pulmonary circulation? It is only a part of double circulation in which the blood is getting exchanged just among the lungs and the heart. That is involving the two blood vessels, pulmonary vein and pulmonary artery. इसीलिए इनको नाम pulmonary मिला था क्योंकि ये pulmonary circulation का part है. ठीक है. Similarly, when the circulation is only among this, that is the lower वाला box देखो, that is heart and body tissues, इन दोनों में जब ये होता है, that part of the circulation, double circulation, that is called as systemic circulation. What is it? It is systemic circulation. This is systemic circulation. Okay, so this is what I mean to say for double circulation, that the blood passes out twice from the heart to complete one circulation. Okay, so you can get it as a full-fledged question. You can also get it as to name the blood vessels, that which is carrying oxygenated blood towards the heart, oxygenated towards the heart, deoxygenated away from heart, this is deoxygenated away from heart, deoxygenated towards the heart, this is deoxygenated towards the heart by vena cava, oxygenated away from heart, this is away from heart, towards the body tissue like this, towards the body tissue. तो किसी भी तरह से आपको क्वेश्चन जो है वो दिया जा सकता है. But firstly, please read the line, the sentence, the question completely to answer these kind of questions. Don't be in hurry that what type of the blood vessel has been asked. Okay, so this is double circulation. Clear? हाँ जी बच्चे, if you get to have this question and to describe this, you can also accompany it with the help of this flow chart. If you are saying, like question is saying describe this with the help of a diagram, you need not to make the full-fledged heart diagram. You will be making this as a diagram. But if you are saying the question says to explain this through a help of the flow chart, then skip these diagrammatic portion, just write the word lungs, heart and the body tissues. Okay, either way it is correct. अगर आप diagram बना भी देते तो negative marking तो होता नहीं है. So either ways it is correct. You can make it as a full-fledged diagram for explaining the concept of double circulation. Okay, yes, now anyone having any question, kindly raise your hands. Anybody having any doubt? Yes, Rian. हाँ जी बच्चे, definition मैंने बोला ना, that is when the blood passes twice from the heart to complete one circulation. Okay, right? Hanji, anybody else? Yes, there are students. 1 second. So this was all about the double circulation. And now coming to the next topic, that is the blood pressure and the blood clotting. Firstly, coming to the blood clotting. What is the blood clotting? Blood clotting is, blood clotting से पहले आपका एक topic है, यही वाला जो heart का हमने किया, that is the cardiac cycle. Okay, then we'll come to the blood clotting and the blood pressure. So first we are to deal with the cardiac cycle. What is this cardiac cycle? Cardiac term usually goes with the heart, and there is a cyclic, you can say, changes that which takes place, which is carrying it through the heart. That is the cyclic changes carrying through the heart to carry the blood for a single circulation. How that circulation is taking place, अभी हमने यहाँ पे लिखा कि वो राइट साइड अपर चैम्बर में आया, लेफ्ट साइड अपर चैम्बर में आया, लोअर में गया, फिर बाहर गया, ठीक है। तो ये सारी चीजें होती कैसे हैं? कंसिडरिंग वन साइड फर्स्ट, दैट इज आप हार्ट की एक साइड कंसिडर करेंगे, इधर लेफ्ट और राइट. वी कंसिडर फर्स्ट वन हाफ, then the same changes takes place on the other half of the heart. Okay, first one half of the heart, as the changes are taking place, so are changes taking place in the right side of the heart. ठीक है, so हमने यहाँ पे इसको समझने के लिए 3 phases पढ़ने हैं. कार्डियक साइकिल जो है that takes place in the 3 phases. What are those 3 phases? First is joint diastole. Joint diastole. Joint diastole. Diastole term, this represents the phase of relaxation. मतलब diastole का मतलब क्या है? Relaxation. Diastole is a biological term, so it means relaxation. Okay. Joint diastole. The second phase is atrial systole. No, joint diastole. Then there is atrial systole. And then ventricular systole. Now what do you understand by this systole? Systole का मतलब क्या है? Ventricular systole. Systole in bio means contraction. You know that the heart at one time it is showing the contraction and at the next time it is showing the relaxation. ऐसे ही होता है हार्ट का फीचर में, हार्ट के स्ट्रक्चर में, ठीक है. तो बायोलॉजिकल टर्म्स, सिस्टोल मीन्स contraction, diastole means relaxation. Now if I want to explain this, that is if I consider only the half side of the heart, मैं ये लेफ्ट हार्ट चैम्बर लेती हूँ. अब ये लेफ्ट हार्ट चैम्बर्स इस तरह से थे, ये इसमें सेप्टम, देन द ब्लड वेसल दैट विच इज पास्ड आउट. ठीक है, तो कुछ इस तरह का स्ट्रक्चर हाफ ऑफ द हार्ट. ओके, first of all what goes here is the joint diastole. Joint diastole means when the blood has to pass in, when the blood has to pass into this chamber, that is from this pulmonary veins. pulmonary vein से blood ने अंदर एंटर करना है. ठीक है, जब blood ने अंदर एंटर करना है उस टाइम पे क्या होगा? Both these chambers, let's say this is my upper chamber auricle, this hand represents, and this hand represents the lower chamber ventricle. So these are the two chambers of the heart. Okay, these are the two chambers. Now at this time when the blood has to come in, both the chambers, they are at the same time they are jointly relaxed. Jointly means दोनों इकट्ठे खुले हुए हैं, open हैं to receive the blood. Got it? Joint diastole means when it is jointly relaxed, they are both open together. Now as the blood comes into this upper chamber, जैसे ही ये upper chamber में आया, नीचे वाले ने बंद हो जाना है. क्यों बंद हो जाना है? क्योंकि there is, because this is a cyclic change and to regulate the blood flow, this is particularly this has particular time in fractions of seconds when the blood will be stored here in fractions of seconds. For fractions of seconds it will be stored in the upper left chamber. Got it? What has been done till now? Initially it was in joint diastole, दोनों इकट्ठे रिलैक्स. जैसे ही ब्लड इसमें फिल हुआ ये बंद हो जाएगा, क्योंकि वो अपना टाइम पीरियड कवर करे जितना टाइम उसने रहना है वहां पे. दैट इज ओनली इन फ्रैक्शंस ऑफ सेकेंड्स. नाउ आफ्टर this is going to generate the contraction. When the upper chamber is contracting, the lower will be relaxing. जैसे जैसे अपर कंट्रैक्ट होना शुरू हो जाएगा, लोअर रिलैक्स होना शुरू हो जाएगा और वो पूरी तरह खुल जाएगा. अपर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुआ, एट्रियम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुआ. सो दिस इज द सेकेंड फेज, एट्रियल सिस्टोल. एट्रियम का कॉन्ट्रैक्शन. गॉट इट? नाउ व्हेन दिस इज द पोजीशन, atrium is contracted, ventricular is open. After this it has to be stored here also for a particular time period. ventricle में रुकेगा. अब जब ये ventricle का time period cover हो गया, alternatively क्या होगा? ventricle बंद होगा और auricle खुल जाएगा. alternate होती है ना, contraction relaxation alternate होता है. जब ventricle बंद हुआ तो उसको नाम दिया ventricular systole. Got it? ventricular systole होते ही यहाँ पे चेंजेस क्या आए? क्योंकि जब ऑरिकल, देखो जब ऑरिकल कंट्रैक्ट किया था उस टाइम पे ये जो गेट्स बीच में लगे हैं, वेल्व्स, ये गेट्स ऐसे नीचे पॉइंटेड हैं. जब ऊपर से प्रेशर लगा तो ये और दूर हो जाएंगे और ब्लड नीचे चला जाएगा, ये बिल्कुल वाइड ओपन हो जाएंगे, ठीक है, ये दूर हो जाएंगे और ब्लड नीचे फ्लो कर जाएगा, राइट। पर जब नीचे प्रेशर लगा, दैट इज इन द वेंट्रिकल चैम्बर, जब लोअर चैम्बर में प्रेशर लगेगा, इट इज हाई बिकॉज ऑफ द थिक वॉल्स। हमने थिक वेंट्रिकुलर वॉल्स बनाई थी, क्यों हाई है? थिक वेंट्रिकुलर वॉल्स की वजह से। पर जब इसमें ब्लड का प्रेशर हाई लगेगा तो क्या होगा? ये वैल्व्स नीचे पॉइंटेड हैं, जब नीचे से प्रेशर एक्सर्ट हुआ तो ये वैल्व्स अटक जाएंगे, बंद हो जाएंगे। दे आर नॉट टू ओपन ऑन द अदर साइड, ये हिंजेस नहीं है जो दोनों साइड ओपन होंगी, सो दे विल बी जस्ट ब्लॉक्ड एट दिस पॉइंट। ब्लॉक हो गए, जब ये ब्लॉक हो गए तो ब्लड यहाँ नहीं जाएगा, ऑरिकल में नहीं जाएगा, रादर जो दिस आयोटा है या ब्लड वेसल जो कैरी करेगा आउट फ्रॉम द हार्ट, इसमें ब्लड वेसल के अंदर कुछ स्पेशल वैल्व्स लगे हैं जो इस तरह ऊपर की तरफ पॉइंट कर रहे हैं। वेंट्रिकल प्रेशर एक्सर्ट करता है, बाइकस्पिड वैल्व्स अटक गए, जो इसके अंदर वैल्व्स हैं उनको बोलते हैं सेमिल्यूनर वैल्व्स, ये ऑलरेडी पॉइंटिंग अप है। जब नीचे प्रेशर लगा वेंट्रिकल में तो दे आर नाउ वाइड ओपन, they are wide open and the blood passes out from the aorta. So the blood vessels that which are present at this point, that is here जो blood vessels लगे हुए हैं वो क्या हैं? They are called as semilunar valves. So in your explanation you will be adding these, that as when the ventricular systole takes place, that is the contraction of ventricle takes place, these bicuspid valves will close, okay, they will close, not allowing the blood to pass back into auricle. ब्लड फ्लो में ह्यूमंस में अगर एक भी बार बैक फ्लो हो गया तो वो हार्ट अटैक कॉज कर सकता है, बैक फ्लो नहीं होता, इसलिए हमने ब्लड में लिखा भी था एक डिफरेंस, इट इज ऑलवेज इन अ सिंगल डायरेक्शन, द ब्लड इज पासिंग आउट इन अ सिंगल डायरेक्शन, बैक नहीं जाएगा, ठीक है, इट इज कमिंग आउट, बॉडी टिश्यूज में गया, घूम के दूसरी तरफ आया, पर ये बैक तो नहीं गया, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे सेमिल्यूनर valves they wide open and then the blood passes into aorta and to the other body parts. Now similarly when it has to enter into the right side, again joint diastole, दोनों इकट्ठे ओपन, फिर उसके बाद जैसे ही ब्लड अंदर आ गया, ऑरिकल में आ गया, वेंट्रिकल बंद हो जाएगा, ठीक है। उस टाइम पे वेंट्रिकल को हमने सिस्टोल टर्म नहीं देना, क्योंकि हमने ये जो टर्म्स दी हैं दैट इज ओनली रिलेटेड टू द ब्लड फ्लो। पहला जब अंदर आना था दोनों खुले थे तो जॉइंट डायस्टोल, ब्लड नहीं आना था ना, ब्लड पैसेज की वजह से नाम है। दूसरा एट्रियल सिस्टोल, जब ये ब्लड यहाँ आया तो ये सिंपल बंद हुआ, ब्लड तो यहीं का यहीं पे है, इसका पैसेज नहीं ना बदला, तो इसीलिए हमने इसको नाम नहीं दिया इस फेज को। जब एट्रियल सिस्टोल हुआ तो ब्लड का पैसेज बदल गया, मतलब वो एट्रिया से वेंट्रिकल में पहुंच गया, तो नाम दे दिया, ठीक है। सो आपने नाम इन तीनों को एसेज देने हैं और ऐसे ही एक्सप्लेन करना है, explaining the terms along with the changes which are taking place within the heart. So this is a very important question. I have just written the three of the headings along with the meanings and I have described it as a whole. This same you will be also providing in your notebook as in the detailed form. Okay, that is all the three steps you will be explaining in details. After when the blood enters into the atrium, right upper chamber, now the ventricle is closing for a particular time. The blood will be then kept here for particular fractions of time. ठीक है, fractions of second. Atrial systole takes place, blood goes into ventricle. Ventricular systole takes place, blood goes into the pulmonary artery. Same way the pulmonary artery also carries the semilunar valves which becomes wide open on getting the pressure from the ventricle. Okay, so this is the topic of cardiac cycle. Anybody having any question? Your time is already over. So बच्चे, anybody having any question? I will take your attendance also. जल्दी से पूछ लो, I have the next class.